morning, everyone. It's Carmen here. Welcome to my back porch on April 15th, which is not tax day this year. It was, to be fair, it still was in the state of Maryland last month when I dropped that video. Just wanted to give you a little update on the market. It is crazier than ever, unfortunately, for my buyers. It's a very, very competitive market out there right now. One of the tactics that a lot of people who do need to stay in the area and cannot go, further out are using is multi-generational housing. It's got a lot of benefits to it these days. You'd be quarantining with the very people that you haven't been able to see in such a long time, and I'm so glad that so many people have been able to see their loved ones again. But definitely it is a time where we're driving to qualify, hence the explosion of the kind of outer markets, doing a lot more business in Frederick County than I have in years. New builds are at this point looking at being a full year out before completion. So one of the good things is that people are a little bit better poised to sell their homes later, maybe realize a little bit of extra value, and then not have to do two moves to get into the new builds as they were some time ago. But anyway, let's take a quick look here at the sold prices per county. And you do have this attachment. I am up in my game just a little bit. I will fix this next month. I'll make it a little bit of a lighter color. But I think I've put in a couple of borders. So I didn't realize that selling real estate was going to actually affect my video, Zoom, and now Excel skills. But anyway, here you go. So in Frederick this month, we are at 356 properties available, coming soon and active. Last month we were at 354. Howard, we are at 339. That's up a little bit from 306 last month. Montgomery County, we are at 1162. That is up a little bit from last month's 1083. Prince George's County, we're at 634. That is down in PG County from last month's 763. And in Washington, D.C., we're just about even, 1659 versus last month's 1638. I do want to give you just a little bit of information that's not on your sheet. So if you're looking at Frederick County, last month we were, the 2021 kind of median sold price was at $371,750, and I just want to tell you all of our local districts are up. So Frederick County was at $371,750. Now they're at $382. Howard was at $440. Now they're at $445. Montgomery was at $485. If you remember my little mortgage chart, now they're at $495. Prince George's County was at $340. Now they're at $350. Washington, D.C. was at $625. Now they're at $627. So every month we are definitely seeing the prices inch upward just a little bit. The good news is this week rates have dropped just a little bit over last week. They had a little bit of an upturn towards the end of last week. Now they are, back down. We're still hovering around 3 folks. So I wouldn't worry too much about a slight increase to 3 1/4 or 3 1/8, or, if you're playing the long game. And that's the one thing that I do have to say, is that if you are in real estate these days, you are buying for the long term. This is not going to be I'm going to buy for the next 3 years and then flip it and sell it. I don't know that anybody is predicting, that the rates are going to remain as low, that the supply is going to remain where it is. So right now we are looking kind of at a long game, and I think that if that's your plan, just in the interest alone, you're going to realize ridiculous amounts of savings. But anyway, I want you to also take a look at the infographic that I have included about multi-generational housing, and if that is something that might work for you, please let me know. And lastly, please just let me know if there is anything that I can do for you. I've got some contractors, just a variety of service providers, from doctors and dentists to some contractors, which, let me tell you right now, are even busier than I am, because if you're not leaving your house, you are fixing your house. So they are in high demand. But anyway, until next month, on May 15th, which is also not tax day, but May 17th is, this is Carmen from my back porch. See you soon.